After my Redmi Note 7 video, a lot of you seem to have one common question. How is there a 48 megapixel camera on it, given that the Snapdragon 660 supports only up to 25 megapixels? Is it fake? Well, here's the answer. Hey guys, Ash here from Z4eTech and let's get started. If you do end up liking this video, please don't forget to turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. So how does Xiaomi manage this? Well, it's not Xiaomi's doing here. It is more of a Samsung thing, since it is the Samsung sensor that we are talking about. It's the 48 megapixel GM1. This sensor does natively produce 12 megapixel images. So I guess in a way, yes, the 48 megapixel claim is incorrect, but it can't really be classified as fake. Why? Because the GM1 is in fact a 48 megapixel sensor. It's just that it outputs 12 megapixel pictures natively. Confused? I'm not gonna blame you. Let me explain. So let's start with how digital cameras work. We have the basic sensor that captures the image in black and white. This doesn't really capture any color at all. To get colors, we have something called a Berger filter on top. Now remember all those phones with a monochrome sensor, like the Honor Huawei phones? They are cameras that don't have a Berger filter. Okay, so now coming back to the point, what does this Berger filter do? It adds color information by allowing only certain colors through on a per pixel basis. So we have 25% red, 25% blue and 50% green. There's more green since the human eye is more sensitive to it. So anyway, what the ISP or the image signal processor in a camera sees are basically three images, one blue, one red and finally one green. Then the ISP combines all three of these images into one, resulting in a process called as demosizing. Now in a regular sensor, you get one color per pixel. But here on the Samsung GM1, instead of the normal Berger filter configuration, it has a quad Berger array, meaning the color information is provided for 4 pixels together instead of each pixel individually. But there is a limitation for this GM1 sensor. It is unable to recognize each of these 2x2 pixel arrays as 4 separate pixels and instead considers the total data sent from them as one large pixel. Hence, the output is technically 12 megapixels. Xiaomi though can use software methods to interpolate that 12 megapixel quad Berger image, since it still does have a lot more raw image data in it than a regular 12 megapixel picture would, and hence they can get us a 48 megapixel image. So it is not gonna be as good as the output from a native 48 megapixel sensor, like for example the Sony IMX586, which is on the Redmi Note 7 Pro. But it's definitely going to be better than the output from a similar 12 megapixel sensor. So what are the benefits of this quad Berger arrangement? Well, as you guys can guess, having 4 of the same colors stacked together means that the sensor can pass along more light and more dynamic range data to the ISP, and this should result in better photos, especially under low light. Now given each pixel is just 0.8 microns, having 4 combined gives us a huge 1.6 micron sized pixel. Larger the pixel size, more the light let in. More the light let in, the cleaner and brighter the end image. On top of this, Xiaomi is said to be using the same algorithms that they've previously used with the Mi Mix 3, and given that was excellent, I can't wait to see how well the Note 7 fares. So there you have it, the 48 megapixel camera on the Note 7 is in fact a 48 megapixel camera. It might be a little bit of a stretch technically, but it definitely is not fake. Enough. That's basically the long-winded explanation. So what do you guys think? Should Xiaomi have marketed this as an enhanced 12 megapixel sensor instead of 48? Or do you think at the end of the day there are indeed 48 million individual pixels in the sensor, so it's all fair? Let me know with a 12 megapixel or 48 megapixel in the comments below. Also do tell me if you'd want to see more of these kind of in-depth analysis videos based on the new tech coming out. If you want it, I'll definitely make it happen. Or do let me know if you found this video super boring. Anyway, with that, it is enough time. I bid you adieu. Please share this video with friends and family if you can. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on what you felt about it. Also subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my daily content. So thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching Z4eTech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.